Hey, good evening, everyone. Tonight I am doing my Unis Honest tribute to the video called Ethan's Relaxing and Totally Normal Nail Salon, which was, yeah, that was an ironic title. It was a very cringe video of like Ethan doing this gremlin-y ass nail salon situation scenario. But I'm gonna do an actual self-care eve. So um, that's what I got going for me. I had a pretty busy work day actually, and I went to work in the morning, and then I actually got called in for a couple hours at my other job, and it was good. It sometimes stuff like that keeps me engaged and keeps my energy up. As exhausting as it can be sometimes when I'm in the thick of it, um, it's a little bit it's strangely rewarding at the end of the day sometimes. So what I've got going on, what I actually kind of low key planned um, when I was going to do this video, I want to paint my nails, my toenails, because I work in food service and painting your fingernails is frowned upon. So I have this nail polish. I don't know if it's going to really show on the camera, but I really love it because it's like it's a paparazzi cheap brand nail polish from like CVS, but it's pewter perfect, and it's just like it's that beautiful blend of like it's kind of purpley, greeny, silvery green, like silvery cool, and I really like that sort of look. And you're kind of getting the reflection of my Xbox. Sorry about it. But anyways, this I wanted to paint my nails, and I was kind of thinking too while I'm at it, I'm having a nice little self care day. I gave myself a bit of a self care day yesterday and actually like washed my hair and like kind of, put lotion on like the and like my hands and my legs and wherever because like it's cold outside and like for me like the winter is coming like meme. I always think of like winter is coming like stock up on lotion. That's kind of my personal inside joke to myself. I know it's really stupid, but like winter is coming, lotion up. So I just kind of like had a nice little bit of a self-care day yesterday. What I'll usually actually do, like I actually was painting my nails a lot during quarantine when I was furloughed and everything because why not? I was finally for the first time in 10 years I wasn't working in food service, so I painted my nails like all these different colors and I had a lot of fun with that. So and I know this is really stupid, but like Brian David Gilbert paints his nails and that's just fantastic. And I wanted to kind of paint my nails a little bit and enjoy that. And so anyways, this is going on the tootsies, on the toenails, because that I can paint. And I also really like I do taekwondo, so like for me it's kind of a little inside joke to myself that it's like kind of taking care of your weapons. There's definitely like don't get me wrong, like definitely like there's a lot in the martial arts community in general of like train your weapons and take care of your weapons, which is your body when you're a martial artist. But like I don't know, just like for me it's like ugh, keeping them weapons pretty, so that's my sense of humor. What I'm also doing for a little self-care um, is I am sipping on some hot tea. What I did was I have some pineapple Kona Pop from probably like 2015, 2016, way back in my old Starbucks days. And I brewed it. I just brewed it just 4 minutes ago. It's still pretty hot, but very sippable at this point. But it's an herbal tea. I could grab the canister, but I put it up off by my coffee bar. If y'all want to ask about it, whatever, tell me in the comments. But it's, I know it's like old, like there's all these things like you should use tea leaves or tea blends within a certain amount of time because with everything like everything expires and like reduces in flavor over time. But I just didn't do a ton of loose leaf brewing, or like I have this problem where sometimes I'm like I want to hold on to it in case I need it, or something. And Teavana actually kind of did go under or have some sort of issue where Starbucks kind of like, they didn't bankrupt them, I don't think, but they bought the company and then they kind of closed down a lot of regional stores, which was an interesting thing that happened. But anyways, like, so I did that pineapple Kona Pop tea, put a little bit of honey just around the rim. And I also have this passion fruit tequila. So for me, sometimes the spa self care is spiked tea with tea-quila. So that's what I'm sipping on. I kind of need to cut my bangs too. I was kind of debating doing that the last few days. Look at these boys. They're way too much. They're getting in my way and being annoying and things. I guess they're being cute, whatever. But anyways, all I really wanted to do was paint my nails while I was doing this. So long rambly rant. But for like my self-care, like one thing I will usually like do for myself, like definitely like washing my hair, trimming my hair. I know it's like kind of ill-advised, and I've had several hairstylists tell me like, you stop cutting your hair the way you do. And I'm like, I'm sure there's reasons for why I should stop, why I shouldn't. But also like, we all live on this earth and then we all die on this earth. So like, who cares? If whatever, like, it's kind of funny, like maybe I'm a little like self-centered or narcissistic, but I don't know, I get more compliments when I cut my own hair. From strangers. When I work at the Fox Theater, I'll occasionally have people be like, "Oh my God, I love your bangs," and you know what? That's worth it for me. So I did trim my toenails recently, so this is actually like really good timing and things. I just never got around to painting them. Uh, and I paint them kind of sloppy. I know there's like all kinds of neat little hacks you can do of like how to not get nail polish everywhere, but like honestly, for me, it's like nail polish peels off of your skin in the next day, but sticks onto your actual toenail for like a month. So I don't know, I'm not too picky about it. But yeah, I'll also like sometimes for my self care days, I will. Um, what else will I do? I will. Oh yeah, I actually have this like, what do you call it? It's like a pedicure sponge that I got last year or a few years ago, maybe for Christmas. But I never gifted it and I never used it. And then one day I was like, fuck it, I'm just going to use it. And it was like, I think it was called like lump of coal or something. It was supposed to be some sort of scent or sugar plum scented or whatever. And it had like one side that was like kind of like not a soap, but like some sort of um, blend of perfume and like, I don't know what you would call like the um whatever it's called. I don't know, like whatever makes your like skin kind of soften. Whatever the pedicure solution, if you will, and then once I had a more coarse sponge to kind of exfoliate. I also have like one of those. I don't have a pumice stone, but I have like one of those like kind of metal cuticle softeners, and I will actually sometimes use those. Sometimes either my toes or the sides of my feet will get these like calluses just from standing at work for so much that it kind of almost hurts to stand on them all day. So I'll kind of take those down every once in a while when they bother me. But yeah, I'll kind of do that for self care days. I didn't really do that this time around, but I felt like it would be really weird and awkward to try to film in my bathroom over like a tub of hot water. If my phone fell in, I'd be screwed. So I'm just painting my toenails instead. And so I just kind of like did a little bit here. Y'all can enjoy how that looks. So um, enjoy. I'm using that as a very loose term. But yeah, the Una's Honest video, I mean, it's a good one. Okay, so the other day, actually, I think yesterday, I was like thinking about something from Una's Honest and I actually found somebody that had archived it. And I don't know if they had like just uploaded it or if Mark and Ethan aren't being too strict about the archiving as strict as they said they would be, which is fine because honestly, I'm kind of like, maybe I'll want to come back and watch some of these, you know? There's definitely some Unisana's videos that were really funny, and I would love to revisit them. But I definitely wanted to tribute this one because as much as I didn't love this one, it stuck with me. It was like kind of strange and unsettling, but like Mark, like the whole time was just like, oh, this is great, this is chill. And like, then he was like, Mark was like, being like telling Ethan, like, Ethan's like, oh, you want some music? And then Mark was like, sure. And then Ethan like started singing a song, and then like Mark was like, skip. And then Ethan started singing a different song, just like little like ba da ba da da da, like just like little like who lounge spa like little ditties, but I thought that was very cool. So anyways, I'm just gonna kind of chill and enjoy my tea and relax after a long day of work, and I have another day of work ahead of me. So it's been nice kind of working and getting kind of in touch with what I want to be doing. um, One of my friends actually texted me today and asked me about my video project, and I revisited the first video that I recorded, and I don't know, I feel like I've already grown a bit, but also I feel like I have so much more to do. I feel like I have so much more progress and more growth I hope to achieve over this year. So it's kind of being it's a weird in between that I'm existing in right now, but it's been nice. So I hope you all stay well and enjoy yourself a nice hot cuppa if you can. But yeah, uh, it's nice. Um, the only other thing I was thinking of is like today at work, I was looking through some like training information, and like I don't know, it can't just be me that like hyper edits everything you come across. Like there were some things I was seeing in this training information, and I was like, that's not right. Like that's straight up the wrong number. Or that's the wrong that word doesn't make sense. Um, and it's like kind of awkward because it's like I don't know what to do about it. It's like whoever makes these is so far removed from the job that I do. But how do you just who do you email and just be like, y'all screwed up, y'all want an editor, y'all want to fix this? Like, I don't know. It's like I'd say I'd do it, but I ain't gonna do it for free. Anyways, uh, I don't know. I feel like I'm kind of spinning my wheels, and I don't feel like I'm very entertaining. But I don't know. I'm just vibing. So, uh, cheers to just vibing. Y'all have a good night, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.